Alright guys, we're going to learn how to do Arduino. This is going to be the physical board that we're going to create. But first we're going to create this in Tinkercad. And you just need 3 resistors set at 220 ohms apiece, 3 LEDs, Arduino board, and breadboard. And then we're going to walk you through on how to hook up the wires, do the coding, and make it work. And then copy and paste that code into Arduino Sketch and upload it to your actual physical Arduino board. Okay, so we're going to set it up like this. Basically, the physical Arduino board looks exactly like this in Tinkercad, and the code's going to work for either one. And we're going to walk you through on how to do that. So as you can see, the resistors are all hooked up to the cathode side of each of the 3 LEDs. The wires are hooked into 13, 12, and 11, pins 13, 12, and 11. And the power on the Arduino is coming out of the 5 volts, and the ground is coming out of the ground, GRD, and that plugs into your breadboard. And the 2 wires on the left-hand side of the breadboard are just for additional prototypes that we're going to add to this prototype later on. Alright guys, we're going to create an Arduino blinking LED prototype. Alright, so just remember, cathode is ground, anode is power. Drag these over. I've already brought in my Arduino board, and you can simply find that by typing in search and it comes up. Alright, so I'm going to set these, I've already set these to 220 ohms. Remember, you have to switch that from k ohms to ohms. And we're going to put these on the negative side of the LED cathode. Alright, now we are going to bring in the ground from the Arduino to the breadboard. Bring in 5 volts. And we're going to tie in pins 13, 12, and 11 to our positive side of our LEDs. Alright, so if we got this hooked up right, we should have a little starter template. Start it off. There we go. So now we have to, now we're just going to go blocks. Alright, so blocks. Okay. We're going to create a variable. And we're going to call that animation speed. That's going to be the duration of the blinks from high to low on our LEDs. Alright. We drag our variables into our built-in LED is this LED right here, which blinks, and that shows that our Arduino board is working. Set both to milliseconds, and then we're going to set our animation speed. We're going to set that up to be 400 milliseconds. And now we're going to do our first pin, which is 13. And we're set pin 13 to high. And then we're going to bring in a weight block. Milliseconds. So let's test this out, see if it works. There it goes, it's blinking. Okay. Now we're going to it's supposed to go to high-low. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry. I had that right in the first place. Okay, so we got to put. Oh, it's just blinking from low. Now we got to put high. All right. Getting ahead of myself here. All right, set pin too high. Pin 13. All right, and that's going to be low high. 13 low high. Now we're going to take this right here, and we're going to duplicate. Bring this up there. And bring this down here. Duplicate. Alright, and then we go 12 and 12, 11 and 11, and then test it out and see what happens. Alright, there you go. So all the lights are blinking. Let's take a look at our code that we created. And here it is. So you would take this code right here, copy and paste it into your Arduino sketch, and then you would upload that into your physical prototype. Alright, so once again, guys, this is how you set it up. 220 ohms per resistor. Make sure you take that off k ohms, put it on ohms. 3 LEDs. Make sure the resistor is hooked up to the cathode side of each of the LEDs. Make sure the lines going in are hooked up to the pins 13, 12, 11. Those go into the anode side of the LED. And once again, wires up here. We're going to use this for a future prototype. We'll just keep on adding to this. And let's see here. This is going to be our final product. And in the next lesson, we're going to actually put this together and upload this. Take you through the steps on how to upload this to your Arduino board. Anyway, this is a fun project, and hope you guys have fun.